Hi everyone, welcome back. In order to speak better English or practice English speaking, we need to do a lot of things, right? We all know that. There are lots of things we need to read, things we need to watch, there are lots of things we need to listen to, right? There are lots of things we need to practice. And there are lots of methods, tips, tricks, techniques, and ways and plan or strategies which will help us to speak English fluently and confidently. That is why in all my videos I come up with different topics and different things so that it can help you to speak English faster with fluency and confidence. Right, I have a long list of conversational videos. I have a long list of different topics which I've spoken on, different formats I've spoken on. I've come up with videos wherein you can repeat after me, speak with me, shadow with me, or collect that idea, take that idea, listen to me, add your own ideas and speak. So, speaking practice is very important. That is why I bring to you a lot of things which will help you in your speaking practice and a lot of other things also which will help you to gain knowledge to speak on things, on different topics, right? So guys, welcome back to my channel. I am your communications coach and a soft skill trainer by profession, and I'm here to help you out with all your communications problems and to help you speak English fluently and confidently. Today, I'm going to talk about 5 books which you need to read, which will help you in understanding the language, understanding the how you can tell a story, how you can speak in English, how you can construct your sentences, and lots more. Right? Reading always helps. You all know that, right? I have come up with practice sessions also wherein I have told you how you can read, where to focus on, what you should focus on. There are lots of things I've spoken about. I have already come up with a paragraph and I've read that and I've asked you to repeat after me, right? So today I'm going to talk about five books which will help you to speak English fluently and confidently, or which will help you in your speaking journey. When you read these kind of books, it will help you in many ways which I'm going to describe in this video. So if you want to watch the complete video free of cost, quickly subscribe my channel, like and share my videos, do write your comments in the comment section, and don't forget to press the notification icon. So let's get started. Today is a very interesting session. Trust me on this, guys. Watch my complete video today. The first category of books I'm going to talk about is motivational or inspirational. Now, what are motivational or inspirational books? There are lots of books which are available in the market which helps you in motivating you to keep your focus on, to inspire you to achieve something. Right? There are lots of books. I love this category of books. I really read every single day. I have read a lot of books on these things, in this category. So inspirational or motivational novels or books are my personal favorites, and I've gained a lot of strength and focus because of it. Trust me on this, guys. You will learn a lot. You will learn how to live life. You will learn how to face challenges. You will learn how to conquer hearts, how to gain confidence, how to focus on things. There are lots of things which these motivational or inspirational novels have. They're very easy, very simple. Start with basics. Don't start reading fancy books. Just see what are the best sellers which have simple language. It will really inspire you. It is definitely going to inspire you or motivate you to achieve your target. You will get to know how easy or difficult everybody's journey is and how we can simplify it. The best thing is the solution. You'll get to know the solution, how you can simplify your journey, your struggle, your life, or your goals. That is why inspirational or motivational books are very important. Start reading it. I'll give you a few examples also of what books you can read. The first one is The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. This is very nice. I have read it. It is very nice. You will really learn a lot from this. And you will get a lot of clue also how to plan further. Right? So read that. Second is The Power of Positive Thinking. Yes, positive thinking is very important when you are struggling with things, or when when your journey is long and you have to stay focused and positive. The Power of Positive Thinking is a very good book to read. Start reading that. You will get a lot of positivity, which is much needed at this point of time. The third one is Atomic Habits. This is very interesting book. The lots of atomic habits means small habits which will help you to achieve your goal, which will help you to realign things in life, to look back and change your habits and see how you can progress, right? The lots of small things which is said in this book, which is very helpful. Read this and you'll get to know. So these are 3 books I would recommend in motivational or inspirational category. The second category, which is again my favorite, is autobiography. I love reading these books. I'll tell you what all you can read in this. So basically, I'll just brief you about what autobiography is. Autobiography is something which, somebody writes about their life. Okay, they tell you their struggles, how they achieved things, what challenges they faced, how they overcame that, and how they achieved big in life. So you'll get to know how they started from, where they started from, and where they've reached. And you get small stories which are very inspirational and very motivating, guys. You can learn a lot from these biggies. Of course, autobiographies are of people who are really have achieved something in life, right? Who are eminent personalities. They are master of in their fields, right? These are eminent personalities who share their life stories, right? So when you read these stories, you'll get to know how they have struggled in life. What was their thought? How to change your thoughts? How to stay positive? A lot of things you can learn from people's life, guys. All when we struggle, we just try to, speak to people about how they have overcome. We get motivated by listening to them. So start reading these books, autobiographies, like Autobiography of APJ Abdul Kalam, Sudha Murthy, or Narayan Murthy, or Ratan Tata, Mahatma Gandhi, Bill Gates, anybody and everybody, whoever you are interested in, any entrepreneur, any celebrity, any freedom fighter, any scientist, any agriculturist, anybody who inspires you, whom you want to know about, right? If you want to know about somebody's life, go and start reading the book. Go and start reading their autobiographies. Trust me on this, guys, you will learn a lot. And you'll get to know how you can tell stories also. Third category is fiction. Fiction books. We all love fiction, right? We watch fiction movies. We watch fiction plays and all, right? So we can read also. Reading helps a lot in our vocal English. Right, watching is fine, but we can, if we want to read also, if we want to dedicate time, 10 minutes every day, 15 minutes every day to reading, why don't we start reading these stuffs, which are very interesting, which will get glued, which will help you to get glued and read more and more, right? So start practicing reading these kind of stuffs, which will help you to focus more. It will be more interesting, entertaining also, and you'll learn a lot, right? And these are very basic, simple novels, guys, simple books you can read. I used to be a huge fan of Sherlock Holmes. It was a detective novel. Sherlock Holmes is one of my favorites, and many others. People love reading Sherlock Holmes or watching Sherlock Holmes. Okay, so this is first thing. You can just go find out a Sherlock Holmes book and start reading it. It's very interesting. You will love it. You will love reading this book. Another one in this category is Ruskin Bond. Ruskin Bond is an author. You will love his books. I love his books. He has written a lot of books which are in fiction, which are fiction books. So go check out and find out these books and start reading. These are very interesting, very entertaining, and you will get glued to it. And you will learn a lot. You will learn the language. It will be easier for you to learn the language and see how things are said, how the stories are written, how you can tell a story. So you have to focus on a lot of things which will help you to dig deeper into the language. Fourth category is comic books. We all love comics, right? I don't have to name any comic right now. I know you all know a lot of comic books. We have been reading comic books since our childhood. So if you want to read comic books also, that is also fine. It just has to be in English. So there are lots of comic books which are available in the market. Archie's is something which I remember right now, but there are lots more. So you can just go and check out, and you can, if you like some comics, you can just pick up and start reading that. It is really going to help you. Trust me on this. So reading books will be interesting also. You'll not get bored. That is the main motive. And this language is also simple, and it will help you in pronunciation, vocabulary, sentence construction, and understanding the idea. Right? So start reading these books. Go collect some comic books and start reading it as well. So this is the fourth category. The fifth one I would suggest is novels. Novels are very interesting, guys. We all have at some point of time have read novels, right? So I have also read a lot of novels at some point of time. After my schooling, during my college days, I've read a lot of novels. So it's very interesting. It's very nice. Whatever category you like, there are romantic novels, there are thriller, suspense, lot of it. Lots of things in novels also. So you can just pick up any novel and you can just start reading. One or two of my favorites is, I have read David Copperfield. It is very nice. I really like David Copperfield. But that was something which I just, when I was a student, I read that. But then apart from that, there are lots of other novels also. There are lots of novels available in the market which you will love. You can just Google it and find the best sellers, and you can just pick up one or two and you can just start reading it. You can just borrow it from a library also. Lots of libraries available. You can go and borrow a book from the library, right? So these are the 5 categories, guys, which is really going to help you in learning the language and understanding the language better. So when you're reading something, newspaper articles, it gets a little boring at times. Like every day, what do I do? Like every day I have to read newspaper only. So you'll get bored of it. So in order to keep your focus on, keep yourself entertained, keep yourself interested in reading, you can try these 5 categories of books. And the only advantage is not about you have to read and you're practicing reading. The second and the most important advantage is you will learn a lot from these books. If you're taking motivational books or inspirational or autobiography, you will learn a lot. You will get motivated. You will become positive about things. You learn small things, habits which will help you to improve yourself day by day. You never know, that might be a game changer for you. Comedy is something, of course, everybody likes. Comic books. Fiction books are like, we all love reading fiction, right? And the last category is novels also. Novels is also very interesting. So if you have time, you can just, depending on the time you have, you can select any category and you can just borrow the book and start reading it. You can have your own collections also. That's not a problem. If you are a book lover or if you want to have a collection, that's fine. But if you don't want to buy, you can borrow it from the library, or you can start reading on your mobile, right? If that option is available, you can just read it. There are lots of free resources available and apps available wherein you can find these books and you can just read it. But don't watch it or listen to it, guys. You have to read. Just because I am focusing here on reading, that is why I'm asking you to read these. I have come up with these categories so that it helps you in reading practice. Reading practice is very essential, guys. That is why I'm focusing on reading books. And that is why I've come up with this session. And I'm sure you've understood why my point of coming up with this session and why I'm telling you to read more. Okay, this is really going to help you to understand the language well, to understand the meaning, the idea. And once you understand all these things, when you gain a lot of knowledge, then you'll be able to speak better. Okay, when you'll try speaking, it will help you. These things will help you in speaking. So that is why I'm focusing on reading practice. And to practice reading, these 5 categories are truly amazing, very entertaining, very interesting. And definitely you are going to stay focused and glued to these books. So whichever category you like, whatever kind of personality you are, just check out these books, start reading it. And let me know in the comment section if it has helped you. I am sure it will help you a lot. And if you want to read newspaper or any article, you can do that as well. You can read editorials, you can read any article, anything from the newspaper as well. But you have to be focused while reading. And what all things, I'll just repeat what all things you have to focus on. You have to focus on vocabulary, you have to focus on the pronunciation, you have to focus on the new words. If you don't know the meaning, you just collect the new words, the sentence construction, the idea or the message or the summary of the thing which you have read. And to practice speaking, what you can do is just open your camera and summarize everything what you have read. If you have read a paragraph also, page also, that's fine. You can just summarize it, what you have read, what you have understood. This will help you in your understanding of the language. When you will watch it again, watch your video, you will get to know what your mistakes are, if you have understood it well, if you're able to translate your ideas well, right? Start practicing in this way, guys. It's really going to help you. I'll see you in my next video. Until then, keep watching, keep learning and keep practicing. See you. Bye-bye.